Afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video for Thursday evening, the 28th of January. I'm James Spann. Fantastic weather through the weekend, but next week, potential for severe storms by Tuesday. That will be the focus of this discussion. Do you remember 2 years ago today? Yes, Snowmageddon, Snowpocalypse. All of us in the weather business won't forget that day anytime soon, and you probably won't either. But let's move on here. Take a look at the current satellite view, the water vapor satellite view. A secondary surge of cooler air dropping in air tonight with that trough passing through. Clouds over southeast Alabama, cloudy south of a line from near Heflin to Atmore. A few high cloud streaks over north Alabama, but the sky mostly sunny today. And these numbers right where we should be for late January, mid-50s. 55 for Cullman, Birmingham. The Shelby County Airport, 56 in Anniston and Gadsden and Tuscaloosa. Mid-50s tomorrow, then we head for the 60s this weekend. Around the nation, temperatures are moderating nicely, but we'll see a plunge of cold air once the storms pass for the middle of next week. The watch warning map, very quiet today. We note a marginal risk of severe weather, again for parts of South Florida. But the system early next week is the one to watch for us. This is the Day 5 severe weather outlook, and this is for Monday. A risk of severe weather west of the state over parts of Arkansas and Louisiana. And on Tuesday, Day 6, a risk of severe weather for much of Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, and Kentucky. And again, we'll check the modeling on this in just a second. Here's the rain for the next 5 days, valid through Tuesday evening of next week, suggesting rain amounts of about 1/2 inch. Around here. Let's take a look at the 12Z GFS. This is valid tomorrow at noon at 500 millibars. Trough axis on the Atlantic coast. Down below that, a beautiful sunny day. We start the day in the mid-30s. The high will be in the mid-50s, much like today. Saturday. Ooh, it's going to be nice. Again, early in the day will be in the upper 30s, but the high will be in the mid-60s. We'll go with 65. That'll feel good. And Sunday, looking good. How about a high of 71? That's where we are now with the GFS on Sunday. It'll be a case of spring fever breaking out. A cold front north and west of the state. Some of those showers might creep in here Sunday night, but nothing heavy. And then Monday, that lead front kind of fizzles out. It might kick off a shower somewhere, but nothing widespread. We stay very mild, highs around 70. And the big storm starts to get its act together west of the state. Surface low near Trinidad, Colorado. Big snows for the southern Rockies, Denver, Albuquerque, Tucson, Flagstaff, the Wasatch Mountains, Salt Lake City. All right, let's go to Tuesday. This is the active weather day. There's that very intense upper trough. Down below that at midday, the surface low is north of Oklahoma City. Blizzard conditions possible for Omaha, Des Moines, almost up to Minneapolis-St. Paul, over toward Madison, Wisconsin. And a band of showers and storms in advance of the dry line from near Little Rock down to about Lake Charles. Let's go to 6 o'clock Tuesday evening, and this is when things could be pretty active. The low is up, really a double barrel low between St. Louis and Chicago. Showers and storms marching in here. This is the instability Tuesday evening at 6 o'clock, and again, this is suggesting instability values will likely exceed at least 1,000 joules per kilogram. The high would be well up in the 60s, maybe approaching 70, so that's pretty impressive instability for early February. Obviously, the upper dynamics very strong. That's the look at 500 millibars. Very strong jet streak coming around the base of the trough. Strong diffluence over Alabama, adding to the upward vertical motion. This is the low-level jet, 850 millibars, 5,000 feet off the ground. Really extreme numbers over Kentucky, Indiana, and Ohio. That's over 65 to 70 knots up there. But certainly they're rather robust down in here with the low-level jet values exceeding 50 to 55 knots easily. And this is the EHI, the Energy Helicity Index, the best combination of helicity and instability. And again, that seems to be peaking over North Alabama in the 1 to 2 unit range, which is significant for winter. So again, we don't want to be too specific here. Just be aware there could be a severe weather problem in our state Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night. Severe storms could produce large hail, damaging wind, maybe a few tornadoes. Hard to be much more specific beyond that, but it's just something to watch in coming days. Go to Wednesday, we're dry slotted, the storm lifting northeast. We turn cooler, highs drop back in the 50s, and this is Thursday, a week from today. That's a cold trough coming down across the United States and a pretty cold air mass, highs dropping in the 40s, and we might even stay in the 30s a pretty good chunk of the day Thursday, the 4th of February. This is the end of the forecast period. This is Sunday the 7th. Again, troughing passing through. Cold front coming in. That might kick off a few showers, but that is not a severe weather look. Teleconnections, Arctic oscillation going negative in about 10 to 15 days, suggesting we should turn colder at that time, or at least part of the continental United States. And the NAO kind of hugging the neutral line at this point. If the NAO goes strongly negative, it favors the cold air getting down into the eastern third of the country. But clearly, we should cool down once the storms pass. You can see that big spike up with upper 60s, maybe 70 by Tuesday, and then highs dropping to 43 on Thursday and 45 on Friday of next week as Arctic air returns. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.